Hey everybody, it's Leeroy from Leeroy Gaming, and today I'm bringing you another Elden Ring video. And in this video, I'm going to bring you my ultimate rune farming guide for complete noobs. So this guide is meant specifically for new players that want to get access to a really good rune farm that is going to have zero risk if you're a caster, or very little risk if you're a ranged character. It's going to be a little tougher if you're in melee. But this is something you can do right away once you start the game. You should hopefully have your horse to make life easier. If you played an Astromancer or a caster and followed my ultimate guide to get a godly staff and spell in 5 minutes, then you're going to be all set and ready to go. It's going to get you about 2,000 runes every minute or so. So 45 seconds to a minute, depending how quickly you can kill these two monsters. Very, very simple. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at this path. I'm going to give a quick overview for those of you that know this game pretty well. And then for the noobs out there like me, I'm going to literally run through the entire path and show you the kill so that your hand is held properly. So let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at this rune farm. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with an overview. So as a point of reference, I'm going to start at the gate front because this is going to help the beginners. The gate front, you should be familiar to you if you watch my other guides. This is where you kind of end up when you get the horse, except that instead of going up to the northwest, where we're going to be going is we're going to be following the road through the gate front ruins southeast. So we're going to be following these markers I made. You're going to basically go down this road. You're going to pass the telescope. We're going to keep going southeast. We're going to cross the bridge. And at the past the bridge, you're going to have a fork in the road. You can either go north or go southeast. You're going to keep going southeast. And where we're going to is the Waypoint Ruins. Now, for this farm, there is a pumpkin boss that you need to fight inside of these ruins. It is a rather simple boss. It's for the most part just kind of big, sluggish enemy. He'll slowly attack. You got to dodge out of the way and kill him. With a caster, I found it quite easy. And of course, with melees, you just have to be a little more careful because you got to get it in close. But once you get that done, it's going to unlock the Waypoint Ruin Cellar waypoint. And that's where we're going to be farming basically the two giants pulling the carriage over and over again. So that is the overview. Each one of these is worth 1,000 runes. If you attack them from range, they will not attack back. You're just going to kill them. I'm going to show you the spells I use for it to be most effective. And you just rinse and repeat. You're going to port back to the cellar, run out, rinse and repeat. Very, very effective. Again, you're going to see how it is low risk. So if that's all you're looking for was the overview, thank you so much. Do drop a like and let me drop a comment with feedback on this video. Now, for everybody else, noobs out there like me, let me show you exactly the pathway if you're on a horse, how to get there and how to do this. All right, so here I am on my mage, and I'm going to be using my meteorite staff to give you an idea. And you can use the pebble toss ability that you start with if you're an astromancer. I prefer the boulder toss rather, that you will have gotten if you followed my guide how to get the godly staff, the meteor staff, and the boulder toss spell in 5 minutes or less without having to fight. So again, here is the telescope that you're passing. Now there are going to be enemies around, so you can completely skip them, avoid them. There are some guards on a horseback, I think, coming up here that sometimes will pass. I prefer to avoid those as well if you're a beginner. There he is right there. Now you can just run past him. He will chase you. Notice that we just passed the path. Whoa! Oh, leave me alone. I'm going to keep on going. And those are the giants you're going to kill. But because we want to recycle, we need to go up here. You're going to see this path that goes up the hill. And then go ahead and dismount. Now be careful because there's some enemies here. So there's the Waypoint Ruins. you're going to notice there's all the plant animals. So don't go in that left side. I like to go through this right entrance. And then right before them, you go to the right, and here are some hidden stairs. Now, when you go down here, you are going to basically be facing off against a boss. It's going to be an encounter, as I mentioned, with the pumpkin boss. And once you beat him, your reward for beating him is going to get access to this NPC that you're going to want to have access to anyway if you're playing kind of like an intelligence-based player character, because you get to buy sorcery spells from her. So here's the glintstone pebble in case you played a class that didn't start with it. That's a good one. This ability is also good. Scholar's Shield, that enhances your shield. I found that all the other ones seem pretty darn weak as far as for casters. Like glintstone stars seem really cost effective. Same with Crystal Barrage. Scholar's Armament is really good if you're going to play a spell sword. So that's a nice little bonus I thought I'd throw out there. So again, once you kill the boss, you're going to have access to this, the Rest of Grace. All right, so now we're going to start the farm basically from this spot right here. So you're going to run out. And you're going to make a left. I like to mount up as soon as I get out, just to save time. And I say just, you can run right into the middle of the road, which is fine. I'll get this guy and just start casting. Now, you can use any spell really from ranged. I like this one because it's going to stun him. And when it stuns him, it kind of keeps him from moving any further. Then target the next one. You're probably going to only need, like, I'm guessing, like, probably 1 potion. Refill, maybe 2 if you're a little weaker, if you have a weaker spell or something like that. This is actually not the most mana efficient way of doing it, but it's rather quick. There you go. They're dead. And now all you're going to do is port back. So just like that, I got 2,000. Let me show you one more time how smooth this is. Now again, as you notice, as long as you don't let them get back up and you just finish them off once they're stunned, they're not going to come at you. Nothing else is near you to put you in danger. So you can quite literally kill them like this over and over again. 0 risk, super noob friendly. I think in an hour or so, I went from like level 9 or 10 I was when I got here to level 30, I think I'm 35 right now or so. 34, 35. So very, very quick. You're going to be getting tens of thousands of runes. Again, there are faster farms out there, but nothing as far as I know. So close to the beginning, so easy, so safe. So hopefully you guys like this. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, drop a comment. Let me know any other tips you want to share with me. I definitely appreciate all the information I learned from you guys, because again, I've never played Dark Souls games like this. This is the very first time I've played anything like it. It's been very frustrating, but very, very fun at the same time in an odd, addicting way. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.